Ramadan, a month of blessings observed by millions around the world, a time for reflection, charity and family. Communities come together to break their fast with iftar, sharing meals and moments of joy. But for some, a starkly different reality exists. Migrant workers in the Gulf face a challenging existence. In the glistening cities of the Gulf, a hidden struggle unfolds. Amidst the towering skyscrapers and bustling streets, their plight often goes unnoticed. Migrant workers, far from home, toil under the scorching sun. They endure long hours and harsh conditions, driven by the hope of a better future. They fast, pray and strive, even as their rights are trampled upon. Their faith remains unshaken, a beacon of hope in their daily struggles. This is their Ramadan story, a story of resilience and unwavering spirit, a story of faith tested in the face of adversity. They find solace in their prayers and strength in their community, a story the world needs to hear. Their voices, often silenced, deserve to be amplified. Imagine this. The searing desert heat, relentless and unforgiving, bearing down on you. The deafening clang of construction, the constant hum of machinery, and the sharp, jarring sounds of tools at work. You haven't had a sip of water all day. Your throat is parched, your lips are cracked, and every breath feels like inhaling fire. This is the daily reality for countless laborers in the Gulf. Day in and day out, they endure these harsh conditions. They build the opulent towers and sprawling cities that define the modern skyline. Their hands shape the future, yet they often lack basic necessities: fair wages, safe working conditions and respect. Their toil is undervalued. Their passports are often confiscated, their movements restricted. They are bound by invisible chains. Trapped in a system that exploits their desperation, they find themselves in a cycle of endless labor. Many are lured by promises of a better life, dreams of prosperity and hope for their families, but the reality is harsh. The promises often turn into nightmares. Long hours, cramped living conditions, and the constant threat of abuse are their companions. This is their world, hidden in plain sight. Stories abound of broken promises. Workers, lured by contracts, arrive to find the terms changed, their wages slashed, their visas manipulated. They become trapped, unable to leave, unable to speak out. Fearful of deportation, they endure in silence. The kafala system, prevalent in some Gulf countries, binds workers to their sponsors. This system, often compared to modern-day slavery, gives employers immense control. It leaves workers vulnerable to exploitation and abuse. Section 4. A feast for some, a famine for others. In the heart of the Gulf, a stark contrast emerges during the holy month of Ramadan. Ramadan, a time of generosity and giving. Yet the irony stings. While some give freely, others are left wanting. The disparity is glaring. Lavish iftars are hosted in air-conditioned comfort. Tables overflow with delicacies, a feast fit for royalty. The privileged dine without a care. Meanwhile, many workers break their fast with meager rations if they're lucky. A piece of bread, a sip of water, and a prayer for better days. Religious funds meant for the needy are sometimes misused. Donations intended to uplift the poor often end up in the wrong hands. Extravagance and ostentation overshadow the true spirit of the holy month. The essence of Ramadan is lost amidst the glitter and gold. Where is the justice in this? The divide between the rich and the poor grows wider each day. Where is the compassion Islam teaches? This hypocrisy cuts deep. The faithful pray for equality, yet inequality persists. A betrayal of faith and humanity. The true spirit of Ramadan calls for unity and compassion, not division and neglect. Section 5. Justice delayed, justice denied. This Ramadan, let's break the silence. Let's amplify the voices of the voiceless. Demand better treatment for these workers. They deserve justice, dignity, and respect. Our faith compels us to act, to fight injustice, to uplift the oppressed. Let's hold employers accountable. Let's push for stricter labor laws. Let's ensure that the blessings of Ramadan reach everyone, not just a select few.